guys, so today we're going to be working the full body. It's going to be a kind of a challenging day. We got the wobble board, we got the roller. It's just a bit of fun. Remember, stop when you need to stop. Please listen to your body. If your body's going, please don't do this to me, then don't do it. Okay, I'll always give you alternatives. You don't have to use the props. Generally, most of the time, you don't need the props once we're doing these exercises. So please listen to your body. So pop the roller to the side for now. Climb on top of your wobble board for me. Sit. Remember, your feet need to be about tennis ball width apart on the roller. Wobble board, sorry. And keep your feet nice and level with the floor for me. So bend those knees. Think about tucking your tailbone under. Remember, whenever you're on a balancing piece of equipment, you need to focus on bending the knees so that the joints have to think and all the nerve endings wake up. It's really good. Now, lengthen that spine up towards the ceiling. Breathe it in. And as you breathe out, you're keeping that length, but allowing those ribs to slide down. And again, breathe it in. And exhaling all the way out. Allow those ribs to slide down. And again, breathe it in. And as you exhale, I just want you to slowly go into some big shoulder rolls. That's it. You can keep your fingers or your hands on your thighs. It just gives a little bit of feedback. Watch the arms aren't doing this and bending, guys. I want the trapezius muscles to actually contract. Those are these muscles that get so tight in the shoulders. That's it. I want them to wake up when they're meant to. There you go. Very nice. Now from here, you're going to breathe in to float those arms up. Flex those hands as you pull them around your body. And again, inhaling up. Exhaling, sweep them around. And again, up. And around. And again, inhaling up. And exhaling all the way around. Last one. And up. And sweep it around. Now tighten your core. Remember, you can always place one finger on a door or wall or something. We're going to go into threading the needle. So tighten up your tummy muscles. You're just going to pull the elbow back. So pull that elbow, rotating the neck. That will naturally throw your balance. That's what I'm looking for. So tighten up. And tighten up the opposite side of the body. And 3. Release. Be very aware of your body, guys. Today, every day. But especially today. And release. And 2. And reach it. And last one. And reach. Keep that tight core. Keep your knees over your second toes. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. Back to the center. Tighten up your core. Open up both arms. Feel those shoulder blades squeezing together and pull them back to the center. 2. Remember to reach from the little finger. 3. Excellent. 4. Keep that tailbone tucked. 5. That's it. Let's go for 7. One more. And 7. Float those arms down. You can rest them on your hips if you want to, but you're going to go ankles, forward and back. Okay? Forward and back. Forward and back. Now, connect the pelvic floor. Connect the tummy muscles. That's it. Excellent. Good work. And then you're going to go side to side. So remember, it's not the hips going from side to side. We are just bending one knee, then the other knee. One knee, then the other knee. Good. Keep connection under your hands here. Stunning. Then bring those feet to a level position. Now into a circle. Good. You're going to start turning in the wobble board. That's fine. We'll come back again. And then you're going to go back the other way. Guys, this is amazing for calf, ankle work, knee work, any niggles in those areas. Oh, the best piece of equipment for that. That's it. And now you're going to have to just reverse a little bit, or I have to get myself back to neutral and then back facing forwards for me. Now, float those arms up, tighten up your core. You're going to take your left arm out and look to the right. Connect, then the other side. Release and open. Release it. Open. Release. Open, release. Excellent. Open and open. Lovely. One more to either side. And release it. Step off, and you're going to step on with one foot. So that's where the balancing comes in. So rest the other foot on the edge of the wobble board. Tighten up your core. Remember, this is where your balance comes from. Arms up. Knee up. Tighten up your core. Now leg and arm out and in. Oh yes, come on guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and place it down. Other side. Up. Foot balances on the edge. Arms up. Tighten up your core. Lift that leg up. Remember, the balancing leg is soft, hey? Don't lock it out, please. Out and in. Connect those ribs. Yes. Lengthen your spine. And 3, 4, 5, come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, you've got this, last one, 10, brilliant, foot down, back onto that wobble board. Now, stretch your spine up, breathe it in. As you exhale, we're going to go into a roll down, so you're going to nod your chin forward. Ribs connect, zip and hold it, belly button scooping, and just roll. It's very wobbly, all the way down. Now in this position, tighten up your core and start to swing those arms around in a circular position. Let them go. Sit and then back the other way. You feel how all the muscles in the legs are working hard here. Sit. Let those arms hang, engage your glutes, and allow your body to re-stack all the way up, lifting your chin at the last second. And again, breathe it in. As you exhale, nod your chin, ribs, super tight tummy. Down you go. Hang here, breathe it in. Keep that core switched on for me, come on. You're just gonna hold it, we're not circling the arms. And squeeze the bum. Woo. To restack it. We got one more to go. And then roll it down. All the way. Yes. Breathe it in. If you want to try let go of your neck, it works you a lot harder, but you have to have magnificent balance in order for you to do that. So, something to try. And then all the way up. And big, big shoulder rolls, guys. Huge ones. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the wobble board to run on today. So, we're going to run for a full minute. Are you ready? Bend your knees. Bring your arms up, and you're literally just running on the spot like that, okay? The deeper you go, the harder you work. Zipping and hollowing, and go. Go, 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 go. It's quite a balancing feat as well. That's it, go deeper. Get those legs working for me. Those runners out there, really good way to build up stamina in your quads. Keep going. Good. Keep it going. 30 seconds. Bend those knees. Come on. Let's go. Almost there, but not quite. Long neck, guys. Long neck. Come on, you got this. Sit. Sit. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Step off. Place that to the side for me. Grab hold of your roller. You're going to place your right foot on top. Okay? Now this is where it becomes optional. You don't need the roller. You're going to take the other foot back for me, and you're going to go into a forward lunge position. So make sure the back foot is quite nice and far behind you so you've got space to move. Okay? On the back toes, the toes should be facing forwards. Bend those knees down, arms up. Body weight forward over that front leg, and just little squeezes. 2, we're going for 20. 3, 4. Once you finish your 20th one, you're going to step forward with that back leg onto the roller and switch, just to get your head around it. 10 more. Body weight forward, feel that front quad and your glute working. And then up, and step back with the other one. Of course, it's optional, but it's just a bit of fun. Okay, so drop it down. There we go. Body weight forward for me. And then lift. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 more. You got this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step forward, wobble, 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 and step off. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to work into your inner thigh. So we're going to go into a side lunge, sumo wrestler kind of squat, 1 foot on the wobble board. Breathe it in, tighten up your core. Whew, you're going to lower yourself down for me. Hold it there. Now I want you to press your body weight up and down equally on both feet, okay? So go down, lift. For 20. 3. So you're going to be feeling on both sides, but slightly more on the lifted side. 9. 10 more. Remember to count. My counting is dodgy. And 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. I'm just going to swap it across the other side. At some stage today, we're going to be working with the wobble board and the roller together. Doesn't that sound like fun? Okay, so ready? Down you go. Down, lift. 2, 3, 5. Remember to keep that core switched on. 9. My 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 6, 7, 9, 10. All the way up. Step off. All right, so we're going to go back. Just shake those legs a little bit. Give them a good old shake. Then we're going to go into that forward lunge position again. And we're going to work the inner thigh again. So, ooh la la. Take the 1 foot on top. Take the other foot back behind you. Okay? Tighten up your core muscles. Lower yourself down. Push your body weight forward over that front roller. Now the back knee is squeezing in towards the center of your body and release. As if you're squeezing a ball between your knees. In. Arms up. For 20. Obviously, only as much as you can do. I know the legs are getting tired now. Excellent. 10 more. On the 10th one, or last one, you're gonna step up. Step. Woo. Step back. Drop down. Body weight forward for me. Back knee into the center of the body and release. In. That's it. 3, 4. The monkeys are laughing at us. 5 and 6, 7. 10 more. 8, 10. Step forward, step off. Wow. Can you feel all the adductors of the legs, the quads, the glutes, everything working for you? Fantastic. Alrighty, so we're going to go down now onto the floor. Let's get the wobble board back. Place the roller to the side. You're going to place that roller underneath your feet for me. Okay? Not the roller, the wobble board. So if you guys were blind, you would be in a big trouble because you'd be using all the wrong things. Okay, arms up, relax those shoulder blades down into the floor. Keep those knees hip width apart or tennis ball width apart. Now all I want you to do is squeeze your bum, feel them engaging, and release them without lifting. So as you engage, I want you to press the feet into the wobble board. So you feel the back of the legs engaging for me. And push down and release. Now push down, carry on squeezing the glutes as you come up for me. Tailbone tucking, arms are up. Breathe it in. Now you're going to drop it down and you're going to lift. Halfway, lift. Get into those glute maxes. 3, 4. It's all about 20 today, guys. 6, that's it. 8, 9. After this 20th one, we're going to grab hold of the roller as well. That's it. Beautiful. On that 20th one, I think there's 3 more. You're going to stay up for me. Grab hold of your roller. Hopefully it's close. Place it between the palms of your hands, not your fingers, the base of your palms. Now, take the arms behind you, gently squeezing that roller. And I want you to tap the bum to the floor and squeeze back up. Down. Lift. Now, as you do this, you're squeezing the roller from either side, sliding those ribs down, hooking your pubic bone up toward your forehead. Ten more. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the roller. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Float that roller up for me. Hold it here. Now 20 little squeezes. As you squeeze your bum, you're squeezing the roller. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10 more. 10. Beautiful. Roll it down. Stretch those legs over the top of that wobble board. Reach the arms. Roll it up. Reach towards those toes. Restack it. And now you're going to take the wobble board to the left foot. Okay? So, place that foot on top. Roll in between the hands. Engage. Around the roller, so you're engaging in these muscles here, the serratus and your lats, guys. 1 foot on the floor, squeeze, lift up for me. Now, if you've got very angry hamstrings, leave the foot on the floor. Otherwise, lift it up, stretch that leg. Now, dip down, lift. 2 for 15. That's it. 10, 5 more, sorry. 5, place it foot down, slide that wobble board across, trying not to go down. Bring the leg up, stretch it away, and squeeze. So you're stretching out the hamstring of the straight leg. Ten more. 5 more. 4, 5, foot down, roll it down. Slide those legs away from you. Reach your arms up and over. Roll it up, 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 reaching towards the toes. Restack it. Take the wobble board out. Put the roller underneath. Okay. So we're going to go into your hamstrings. Some hamstrings just don't like this exercise, guys. So if you're one of those, keep your arms on the ground for more support, okay? Monkeys. Now you're going to squeeze your bum, come up to the top. Tuck your tailbone under, tightening up the core. Hold it here. Now you're going to roll the roller to your heels, to your toes. Heels to, or more to the ball of the foot. That's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it down. You may have to adjust that roller again. It's moving away from me. So the way to stop it moving away is to push more down towards the floor, although it's quite hard to. Okay, so before we do the next one, just straighten those legs. Flex your feet, reach your arms and legs away. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, roll it back up. All right, so from here, lift back up. You're going to take the one leg into a single knee fold, and you're going to roll forward and back. It's a minuscule movement, guys, on the foot that's on the roller. Forward and back. 4, 5, you're going for 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, foot down. Ooh, this is horrible. Forward and back. 2, right into that hamstring. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, foot down. Roll it all the way down. Straighten those legs. Breathe it in. As you exhale, roll it up. Reach it, stretch, pushing those knees down. Allow those hamstrings to just stretch out for you. And then restack it. And bring that roller right underneath the arches of the feet again. Okay, so now the aim is to keep your feet parallel with the floor. So you're just moving forward and back with the feet flat, okay? Try not let them do that, like dorsiflex, like they were earlier. You're going to come up now. Keep those feet parallel, forward, back. The more parallel the feet, the harder those hamstrings have to work for 10, 6, 8, 9, 10. Roll it all the way down. Straighten those legs away. Well done, guys. Reach those arms. Roll it all the way up. Reaching towards the toes. Actually, grab the balls of the toes if you can. Push those knees down. Remember, if you're very nervy from spinal injuries, you shouldn't have your legs up on the roller. I'm not nervy today, so I'm okay. But it's only if you're really nervy. And then release it. Alrighty. So, from here, we're going to go over onto your hands and knees. Now this is completely optional because it's quite hard on the shoulders. So if you've got a shoulder issue, minus the wobble board, just run normally, okay? All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to come up into a plank position and we're going to run on the spot for a minute. Up you go. Hold it there and run. It's very hard with your arms on a wobble board, guys. That's it. Keep going. If you're not using the wobble board, go onto your hands. You'll be higher on the ground. It'll be easier to run. The thing with this is it's wobbling all over the show. So you're You have to use your tummy muscles really hard in order for you to, I can't see my clock. Keep going. 30 seconds. Keep lifting through the back of the neck. That's it, guys. It's a slow paced run. And then down. That wasn't quite a minute, sorry, I just couldn't see my clock. And then reach back. Breathe it in. Beautiful work. And again, inhale. And as you exhale, engage your glute muscles in order for you to roll all the way up. Push those arms back behind you. Okay, here comes the balancing act. We're going into a plank with our elbows on the roller and our feet on the wobble board, okay? So remember, adjust the position of the arms for plank, please. You will be feeling it in the muscles in the shoulder, 100%. But if it's going into the joint itself, that's when you've got to be careful of the plank. So do not use any of the props if that's the case. All right, and come down when you need to. Just build up your strength. We're going to hold it for a full minute. Stepping and holding. Are you ready? Ready? No? Okay, let's go. Up you go. Hold it there. Now lift up, tuck under. So remember, you've got to build your strength up with plank in order for the shoulders to not hurt so much. So that's in that case, do a 30 second, 15, 30 seconds, 45 to a minute, slowly building it up. Belly button scooping, lift. That's it. Pull that tummy muscle in. You got this, guys. Remember, you can always lift, tuck, back down to plank. I was about to clasp my hands. Try and unclasp those hands. That's it, guys. Now for shoulders, keep pushing away from those elbows. Pull them in towards your body. We've got 10 seconds to go. Belly buttons are scooping. Beautiful. Keep pushing away from the arms. 2, 1. Knees down. Push back. Breathe it in. And out. Inhale. And out. Engage your bum. Restack it all the way up. Sweep the arms around. And we're going to go into a side plank now. So remember, please listen to your bodies, guys. Do not do it if you're feeling pain in joints and things that there shouldn't be pain. You do not have to use the props. I'm having a bit of fun today. It's a challenge, but don't hurt yourself, okay? So we're going to go into a side plank. As you can see, elbow on the wobble board, very hard on shoulders, be careful. Feet up on top of the roller. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this thing. So, up you go. I'm going to split my legs, just for safety for my back. You can have your legs together, or you can always have the legs higher up to the knees. The higher it goes, the harder, the easier it becomes. Not easier, the more supported you are. Okay? Ready, let's go. 30 seconds, guys. Woo! Lift it. That's it. Oh, mama, it's very wobbly. Keep going. Very nice, guys. 10 seconds to go. Feel it all the way underneath the ribs. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And down. Place the feet to the one side, hand on the roller, and stretch out that side of your body. Well done, well done. So if you want to mix it up and you don't want something under your shoulder, then have the wobble board just under your feet or the roller just under your feet. Play with it, guys. It's just fun. Okay. Ready? Make sure it's right underneath that shoulder. And lift. Try not to let this hand touch the floor. You must stay wobbly. Lift the hips up. Breathe it in. Stretch from the little finger. Tighten up the core, guys. Beautiful. Lengthen. 10 seconds. That's it. And down. Woo, feet to the one side. Roll that roller away. Isn't that just so cool because you can feel like everything working so hard. Oh, I love Fridays. That's it. And gently release it. Okay. So yes, we're going back to that movement. Listen to your body, please. If you had enough, minus the equipment. It's just as hard without it. We're going to go into 10 dips. Now, the beauty of this is every time you dip down with your legs on a roller, you're stretching the underneath hip so that ITB gets lengthened, your TFL gets stretched out. It's just great. So, you're going to come up, arm up, hold it. Now dip, lift. 2, 3, don't do it too fast, well you can't really. 4, 5, just 10, 8, 9, 10, down. Ooh, hand on the roller, stretch it out, inhaling. And release it. Okay. Ready? Okay. Lift it. Woo! This is wobbly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just adjusting my back here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Oh, goodness me. Hand on the roller. Stretch it away. Really reach from that little finger. Breathe it in. Hold. Beautiful. And as you exhale, connect, connect, connect. Oh, all right. We're going to go back to plank. So before we do that, you're going to take the arm and just pull it across your body, making sure that the shoulder's dropping down, not hiking up to your ear, okay? You get a much better stretch when you're in a neutral position. That's it. And switch it across to the other side. Pull it over. Inhaling. Beautiful. Okay? Once again, props are there for fun. Okay? So, we're going to be doing plank with our elbows on the roller, 1 foot on the wobble board, okay? We're going to go into Spider-Man plank. So, you're going to be there, move the one across, foot in the center of that wobble board. Just adjust yourself now before we come up so you know you're in the right position. Okay. So you're going to come up for me. Now the foot that's on the floor, tighten up the tummy, squeeze that bum muscle, lift it up. Now bring that knee to your elbow. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Foot down, knees down. Oh, push back into shell. Breathe it in for me. And as you exhale, roll it all the way up. Back into position. Move the wobble board across. Ready? Let's do this. Lift, knee to elbow. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Push back into shell. Inhaling. And as you exhale, roll it up. Float those arms. Sweep it around. Take your hands behind your back. Open up your front of your body, the collarbones. Stretching it away, breathe it in. Excellent, guys. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into normal running, no props. It's hard enough as it is. For a minute. Onto your hands or onto your elbows. Remember, you can also run standing up on the spot, okay? Remember, if you've got a nice screeded floor or a slippery floor, slide your feet in and out. That's really hard. I love it. So zipping and hollowing. Up you go. And run. Run, 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 run. Nice and fast. Keep it going, keep it going. Lovely. Keep the back of the neck lifted. Woo, started up in a full sprint and I'm slowing down. Try to keep going as fast as possible. "20 seconds to go. Keep going. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh la la. Breathe it in. Hand out. Inhale. Hand out. Roll it up. Fantastic work, guys. Let's go across into ab work. Not that you haven't been working them already. We're going to use the wobble board. Place it underneath your back for me. Okay. Whew, gonna catch my breath. I did the trick. Got the heart rate up. Okay, so feet flat on the floor. Hands behind your head for me. Now remember the rules with this one. As soon as your upper body is lifted, please make sure your pelvis is in as neutral position as possible. So focus on tucking your bum under a little bit to engage those deep core muscles. But keep that position. Don't allow the pelvis to tilt into an arch or the lower back because you'll hurt your back, okay? So first up, zipping and hollowing over the top and nod your chin forward, ribs connect, curl it up. And again, 2, curl it up. 3, and up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and slow. Pull that roller in, feet on top of the roller. Now, as you go over, you're going to roll the roller away and curl back in to your tippy toes. Okay, so over and in. 2, 3. Keep tilting your pelvis backwards. Tightening up your tummy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. 9, 10. All right. Roll up. Just hug your knees for a second. We're going to take this roller and we're going to use it to keep our form perfect, okay? So you're going to come up into a double knee fold for me, back onto the wobble cushion, okay? Make sure your tailbone is tucking. So if your back's kicking, guys, rather keep your feet down on the floor for me. Knees directly over your hips, legs are in a 90-degree angle, and that's where they stay. And reach. Curl it up so you'll know if you're moving because the roller will fall off. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, take it off. Hug those knees. Brilliant work. Inhaling and out. Again, breathe it in and out. Stretch the legs away. Roll it up. Okay, so this is going to be a real balancing act now. You're going to lie on your roller, bum one side, head the other, and feet on top of the wobble board. Okay, so if you simply can't balance, then just put your feet on the floor. But it's worth a try. Let's see if this works. All right. So, before you take your arms away, I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. It's a nice bit of a challenge here. You're going to push those feet down into the wobble board. Take your elbows just off the floor. Find that balancing point. Tighten up your core. Now, the funny thing about this is that your legs are tired, so they're wobbling. Okay, which throws your balance, which makes your deep core muscles fire up that much more. Once you find your balance, hands behind your head. Zipping and hollowing. Curl it up. Woo! Our legs are shaking all over the show. And down. And 2. Whoop. And down. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, now if you got it right, tighten up that core, curl it up, take your hands next to your body, curl up a little higher, hold it here, and in 1 and 2, tighten up, 3, 4, try and keep those legs as still as possible, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hands back, head down, and breathe. Beautiful work. Breathe it in. As you exhale, tight core. Reach it, hold it. Coming closer, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands back, head down. Whew, breathe it in. Well done, guys. If you've got your balance, awesome. And then again, curl it up. Hands, woo, my balance is going. And then in, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands, head, and hands down on the floor. Well done, guys. Okay, so lift the one leg up, one foot on the wobble board, and the other arm up. So I really want you to be aware of what's going on in the ribs and the core muscles here, please. Reach it, the arm that's on the ground. Have the little finger on the floor like that, so you're not using the arm too much. Well, you are going to, but as little as possible. And then tighten up through here as you reach back in. And reach. And in. And reach it. Stretch. Nice. And in. Last 2, doing 10. And in. Place the arm down. Scoot the wobble board across. Place that foot down. And the other leg up. Okay? And then up. Ready? Reach. 2. 3, 4, 5. Keep that spine in a beautiful neutral. Watch that low back arching too much. 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Place that foot down. Slide the wobble board away from you. Feet a little bit closer to the wobble and your bum. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Imprint. Engage those glutes as you peel it all the way to the top. Holding it there. Sliding those ribs down. And then roll it back down, 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 down. Into a neutral position. And then again, tuck it under. Peel. To the top. Feel these hips opening from you. Roll it down. Back. And again, peel it up. Roll it down. Peel it up. Roll it down. Peel it up. Reach those arms away. Exhaling, roll it down. Keep the arms there. Walk your feet a little bit further away from you and wider apart. Roll your arms up. Nod your chin. Woo! Keep your feet on the floor, not like me. And then roll it up to a seated position. Okay, so let's try that again. Tuck your tailbone under. Roll down. Breathe in. Exhaling, roll it up. Whoopsa. And back up. We're going to do one more. Come on, we're going to get this right. Roll it down. And roll back up. That's better. Reach it and release it. Awesome work, guys. Okay, so let's take the wobble board away. Place the roller underneath your feet. Well, underneath your ankles, okay? We're going to go into a jackknife or a hiking hips. So you're going to go onto your elbows for me. Now, the movement is literally going from a plank position into a triangle and release. Okay, so you're going into like creating like an Everest peak with your hips without bending the knees. That's what your body's going to try and do to cheat. Don't let it. Ready? Let's do this thing. Up you go. Hold. Lift and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you come back to a plank and not dropping your hips lower than the shoulders. You might have to adjust your roller. 8, 9, 10. Knees in. Push back to shell. Breathe it in. Hoo la la. And as you exhale, squeeze your bum and pull it in. Okay. We're going to have to come onto your hands next. And we're going to go into knee pulls. So get that roll a little higher up your shins. Sink those fingertips down into the mat for me, okay? Tighten up your core. And then you're going to lift up into plank. You're going to pull those knees right up underneath your chest. Up. Release. 2, 3, 4. Your head does come in a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down. Whew. Push back. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, engage your glutes. Roll it up. All the way. Pushing those arms back behind you. and release it. Okay, we're going to go into a one-legged knee pull. It's like a scorpion move. So you don't have to do one leg, you can just stick with two like we've just done. But if you are going to go into one leg, get that roller up higher, please. Come up into plank. Take the one leg up and pull it in, push it away. 2, 3, 4, 5, swap legs, lift, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, down, knees down, push it back into shell. Inhaling. And as you exhale, engage your bum, restack it. Take those hands behind your back, open up those collarbones. I'd like you to swing around and place that roller underneath your shoulder blades. Well done, guys. All right, just there, hands behind your back, tuck the tailbone under, and you're just gonna reach it over, hold it, nod your chin in, and curl in, flexing that spine. Reaching it over, breathe it in. Exhaling. Reach it over. And back in. Stretch those legs away from you. Reach it over. Roll it up. Reach it forwards, flexing towards those toes. Restack. And to finish your day off, we are going to run for a minute. Yay! Okay, so let's do this, guys. Bye, because you can. And it's Friday, so lift it up for me. Hold it there. Feel the back of those calves stretching. Drop your hips down to a plank position and go for it. Go, go, go. It might not be very fast, but it'll work you. That's it. Very good for building that stamina, guys. Especially when you're tired. Get those arms nice and strong. Lift the back of your neck. That's it. Try and go a little faster if you can. Let's go. Try and go faster. 10 seconds, guys. Three, 2, 1. Yay! Well done, guys. Sink it down. Breathe it in. And exhaling. Roll back up. Walk your hands a little bit further forward. Pop your bum down towards your feet, but not on your feet. And then pull yourself back up. And again, push it back. Sink the heels of your palms into the floor as you pull yourself back up. Push it back, hinge from the hips. And pull back up. Hands underneath those shoulders. Walk your hands across to the right. Sink down to your left foot for me. Now walk those hands a little bit further away. Breathe in. And as you exhale, roll your nose forward so that you can lift your chest. Stretching out those obliques. Stretching out the shoulders. And release down. And exhaling. Lift. Lift, lift. Hold it there. Release it down. Roll that nose forward and lift. And release it down. Pull yourself back up. Walk it across. Sink it down. Breathe in. And exhaling, roll it up, lift. And release. And roll. And release. One more. Beautiful, guys. And gently release it. Pull it up. Take your one leg out to the side for me. Pick up that same side arm, lift, thread it through, stretch out that inner thigh. Get rotation through your thoracic spine. And lift, opening up the front of the shoulder. Through. Bend that other arm for me. And up. Reach. One more. Thread it through. And up. Reach. Release it in. And over. Lift. Thread it. Inhale. And up. Reach. And 2. And lift. Lift without locking. And 3. And up. Reach. Release it down. Bring that leg back in. Pop your bum down. Come across. Slide down. Feet and knees hip width apart. Reach those arms away from you. Roll it down. Arms up to the ceiling. And then take those arms down in line with your shoulders. Remember, it's slightly lower than you think they should be. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. And as you exhale, roll the hips to the one side. Head to the other. Now stretch that top hip away. Breathe it in for me. Breathing out, ribs, waist, hips, knees, center, and over. Stretch it through. And back. And over. And back. And over. And back. Bring that legs back together. Release the arm down. Extend the one leg up. Nice and straight for me. Flex and point that ankle while the rest of the body is nice and relaxed. Into some circles for me. And guys, allow that heart rate just to settle back down to normal. Back the other way. And place that foot down. Other side. Stretch it up. Long leg. Flex. Point. Allow that nerve sheath to move. And then circle it. Back the other way. Place that foot down. Inhaling in as you exhale, spine curl to the top, peeling one vertebra at a time off the ground. Body weight forward of your feet, tailbone is tucking. And then roll it down. Try not miss out through that lower back. And again, spine curling up. Breathe it in. Exhaling, roll it down. And one more time, peel it up. Inhale. Exhaling. Back to neutral. Slide your opposite arm and leg away from the center of the body. Watch those ribs popping. And pull back in. And reach. And in. Just balance out that spine for me. Reach. And in. And slide. And in. Last one. Connect. And away. And in. Walk those feet a little bit wider apart. Allow your knees just to flop to the center. Breathe into the back and sides of your spine and your rib cage. And then open up those knees. Bring them back in. And then open them. And then I want you to walk your feet together, soles of your feet together, and let your knees just flop out to the side. Relax those arms down. Breathe it in. And out. The further away the feet are from you, the more comfortable you will be. So fiddle with the angle Positioning of your feet. And out. Breathe it in. And out. Slide those legs away. Flex those feet for me. Keep your arms next to your body. Nod your chin, your ribs, your belly button scooping. Reach towards those toes. Restack it. And well done. I hope you were well challenged there. I don't think it's the right English. But I hope you found that balance, guys. Find that balancing point. Practice, practice, practice. And I shall see you soon. Cheers.